So today, myself and Ryan are joined by the Deathcore powerhouse, Apocalypse Pony, and accordingly, I'm in a pony mask. So let's have everybody go around and introduce themselves, or introduce our guest today.
My name is Tarek Premilovac. I am the bassist.
My name's Nico. I play the 7-string guitar.
Mark on the drums.
Michael Coleman. I'm the vocalist.
I'm Ding. I play guitar.
All right, so you guys are fresh off the heels of playing a goddamn sold-out show.
Pretty
How
dope.
does that feel?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Best feeling ever.
It was great.
Well, riveting answers here so far. This is
Riveting shit, guys.
gold.
It was swell.
We're a really lively band.
All right. So, I think it was a dream of all of ours. And all the little kids growing up, we just started listening to music and doing shit, and that's kind of the idea. One day you're like, oh, I get to play a sold out show, and it didn't fucking happen. So it was great. I'm stoked about it. Everybody was stoked about it. So
Really good for the scene too. Like, fucking sold out local show. So everybody was there.
Yeah,
Like,
350 people. That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the scene's dead, guys. It's
Yeah,
dead.
I know.
The scene's
That's what I
dead.
posted. I was like, what do you mean the scene's dead? I was like, you don't sell out a show.
Yeah,
for it to be
like-
dead.
I'm sorry.
In death metal.
I don't think the scene's dead. I don't think it's different now than it used to be, but it's not dead. Like,
no, definitely not.
you guys are.
I think certain bands are dead.
Maybe that's it.
It's always new faces, kind of. It's
Y'all.
always changing, rotating,
yeah, and I gotta agree with them on that. There's a lot of rotations with bands, and until people get together and people click, and then how many people we know that have been in and out of bands, but they're still in the scene. So that's the whole thing about the scene. You just see that passion with people that are there.
Yeah, we just noticed that it's always a different kind of dynamic, that it's always changing. So you got to kind of adapt with it. You got to give people something new, something fresh right off the bat. So it's really cool for this band to go into its second show, sold out, and just great crowd react. I love the response from everything. Super great.
I love the response Axl Rose just gave.
Just saying, fuck y'all. I'm wearing that 2019 summer drip. What are we at, y'all? Come on.
Featured by Taco Bell.
Got the retro Taco Bell. That's not bad.
We want a sponsorship.
Hey, I'm trying to get this band a sponsorship when we
Dude,
go on
he
tour.
straight up slinging crunch wraps and 5-layer burritos like no one's
cool with that,
business,
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
Taco Bell holler.
I feel bad for these guys
Yeah,
sitting
Taco Bell,
next
we
to
want
me
you
because I'm on my third crunch wrap.
Man.
Dude, if Eric Davis is watching this, I want Fresh Press to get on the kimono, on that kimono grind.
He's working
Apocalypse
on
Pony.
it.
Yeah,
We
actually,
talked about this before. I remember talking with Eric, and we were just like, yo, these kimonos have to get, merch. You know how crazy people go after them? Number one, the material's super, super soft. And if you think about it, no fucking band really does kimonos.
Yeah.
You gotta be up there.
We're going there.
There's an
he's right.
it's an untapped kimono market.
No, nobody does
Yeah.
that.
Fuck you, baby metal. We're doing it first.
We could just do hoodie kimonos, dude. And just has the logo and just the pony on the fucking back, dude. People,
All the writing in Japanese.
yeah, dude. The weebs are gonna love that. Especially dude, I watch a lot of anime and shit, so I'm just I'd buy that.
It would be perfect armor for all those Area 51 Naruto kids.
Oh god.
So that'll be good armor penetration.
There's the Kyles, and then there's the rest of the Naruto runners, and the Naruto runners either have the Hokage fucking thing or
Listen to
fucking Apocalypse
pronunciation
Pony
there.
kimono.
Key on
dude.
pronunciation.
Oh, shit. Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, baby.
Yeah, there we go.
So you guys gonna be storming Area 51?
I will go nowhere near that.
I'm gonna watch.
I
That shit looks.
actually told Ding this the other day. My dumbass thought that my whole life that Area 51 was in New Mexico. And
He thought it was
just until I watched the Bob.
in
whatever.
Roswell.
Yeah, I thought that's why Roswell is so
all the
famous.
hoopla was going on in Roswell.
I thought that's why Roswell's famous. It's not.
I want to participate.
It's in
but-
Nevada.
Yeah, no, it's in Nevada. I was gonna say too the same thing. I was like, now that he knows that, he knows we can't stay at Ding's old house, so that sucks. Like, we were like, yeah, dude, yeah, we're gonna go storm the fucking government, and then we're going right to Ding's house.
Like legit, I feel like there might actually be people that show up.
Oh,
like
There's just gonna be a party.
yeah,
It's gonna
no,
be,
I feel like there's going to be
oh,
people
for
that show up nearby. Nobody's actually going to storm it. Well, who
There
knows?
might be a few hundred that are dumb enough, but a few thousand will show up and it'll just turn into like fucking Burning Man.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they said like the nearest hotel to Area 51
Yep.
just got sold out, or not sold out. I mean, booked.
Booked.
Out. So.
Well, it's that little shitty like 5 alien thing. It's like it's not even a hotel. It's
Oh,
like
It's like
Dude.
a budget in.
We got to set up like a little desert venue, and we gotta play.
Have you seen all the fake
well,
flyers?
Arizona Fest to Area 51.
No, we got to drive out to Nevada, and we gotta set up a little stage right next to that hotel.
It's gonna be hard.
14 hours in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I mean, we got an entire crowd of potentially 100 people that might show up at Area 51.
As long as we don't set up the stage like right next to like the anti-gravity mines, I think we're gonna be okay. You know, like as long as like the
Close
speaker
enough to see
system's
what's
like
going
they're
on.
just not blowing shit up, like, and we're just like, yeah, you guys ready for this fucking breakdown? And then you just see like fucking anti-gravity.
Those are
mines
real
going off,
808
like-
drops.
Actually, I correct myself. Like if that happens, that's the coolest shit ever. Because I mean, think be like, yeah, dude, my band sent off a fucking anti-gravity.
Bro,
mine.
that is a free music video right there. Like, you just film that set. You gotta
show
show
up.
dope-ass music video.
Pyrotechnics. Yeah.
Are you giving us ideas?
I'm just saying, if you guys don't, Dead World will.
It's gonna be kind of hard not to get some like good recognition off of. Yeah, we played at the little at the storming.
Yeah, we played at the Area 51 massacre.
We were there, man.
Pretty much everyone died, yeah.
Yeah, check out our new single.
Oh, but speaking of, so music, Sin Eater. How has that been received so far?
Seems like everybody's been digging it. Everybody's been digging it.
I would agree with that. I mean, I came into the band like after that had already been written, and my first thought of that song was it's badass. So
I really like that song because I joined a while back ago, and it was kind of under the carpet, or like it was no one really knew about it. So I like that song in general because it's kind of an overall of like, this is what we want to give you type of deal. And then we also have the other songs that branch out a little bit more, and we experiment a little and do some other stuff. But Sin Eater is that one that we dropped for the reason of we were like, dude, this is, if you like this, wait till you see the rest. Yes, it's got the whole dynamic in one song pretty much. So.
Oh, yeah. And as far as new music goes, is that on the horizon?
We have an EP we're working on. That'll be a 4-track. Sin Eater will be on it.
Ooh.
We got 3 others that we haven't released yet, but we're gonna release all of them with like music videos and stuff.
Ooh.
Hell
yeah.
We're just we're waiting on. We got a guest spot we just locked in, so that's gonna be pretty dope.
Special feature.
Special feature.
Special feature.
Is it Michael Keane? Please tell me it's Michael Keane. Come on.
oh, he was busy.
Bro, we're not supposed to rate the surprise.
He was actually too cheap. So we felt that.
We were concerned.
Yeah. We felt a little concerned about the price.
One is
But Michael Keaton will be there.
Yes, Michael Keaton.
Batman.
No video
Batman.
is complete without a special appearance from Batman.
Yeah, and not the Batman with the nipples, like the real Batman. Like George Clooney can fuck off. Like,
Yeah.
Oh God, those movies I personally don't really feel they've aged that well. Like, have you guys watched any of the really old Batman movies?
Are we talking Michael Keaton Batman?
I'm just talking in general, just old Batman.
I get
movies.
like a Nightmare Before Christmas vibe off those old ones. They're very like.
Oh, those are Tim Burton. Yeah.
Tim,
He did those.
Oh shit!
Oh
really?
shit.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, fuck me then.
dude, and if anybody is bad mouthing Danny DeVito right now, I swear, dude, because he's a fucking gem in that movie, dude. Like, I like if they ever do fucking Penguin again, dude, and it's not Danny DeVito, and he's walking in like, yo, you guys, like, nah, I'm fucking out, dude. Like, fuck this movie, like, burn, baby, burn.
No, I can't really think of anybody else who could do it. Like,
No, he's pretty much the only one.
yeah,
That crazy and that short.
Danny DeVito's locked in.
wasn't the other really short guy
Frank
who
Reynolds.
recently passed away? Wasn't there another really short person that died?
Like,
No,
Whoa.
like
Oh, you guys didn't see it die?
Dio?
Yeah, fucking Dio.
That was kind of a while ago now. Wasn't it?
no, there was somebody else super short that died recently, but I mean, I guess short people
Yes,
die
he
every
wasn't
day.
important apparently.
The dude that played.
The most important person.
Yes,
Short person.
yes.
Oh fuck, he was important.
That was a couple years ago, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't recent, but yeah, somebody did die.
Yeah.
The dude from Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Vernon Troyer? Dude, he has a fucking name.
I fucking
God
forgot
damn,
it.
Forgot his name.
Dude, he didn't run around going E all the time for no fucking reason, dude.
And I don't
Like,
think that's okay for this.
I was like, bro, why are you making fun of the fucking vertically challenged guy? Like, what is up with that?
He didn't know his name.
It's
Okay. I didn't know his name.
I was like, bro, dude, Austin Powers put him in a fucking pillowcase and swung him around for fucking comedy gold, dude. Respect the man.
There's gonna be so many edits.
Okay, well,
Respect on his name.
we're gonna be cutting this part.
Cut.
So,
Can I get that open? It's time for another one.
Oh, nice.
Dude.
so
I got it. Here you go.
Let's
I
just leave
actually
those
wanted
on.
to.
Oh, Zinger. Zinger. Dude.
That hurt.
So I wanted to touch base a little bit
A
today
little
on band chats. So
Oh. I just most recently joined the band chat, so
Like maybe within the last week. Like within the last week, Mark finally was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm. Oh, you guys use Messenger? Dope. I can actually mute you whenever the fuck I want to." So,
yeah.
We had him in band. We had him in band chat about 8 months ago, for about 2 days.
And it was a
then-
regular text thread group.
No,
chat.
I think it was a day actually. You said I'm fucking done with this.
My phone probably went off like 50 fucking times that one day.
bro, like, we don't talk that much in our band chat, and I'm pretty sure you have ours muted too. So, like, if he didn't mute yours, I would be surprised. Like, I feel like your guys is a lot more active than ours.
ours is like a lot more active, but you know, like, dude, I'm in a lot of groups and stuff, and I'm in some other band chats, and I see some that are kind of like we joke around a lot and shit, but like I don't know, ours kind of isn't really too much like that, dude. We kind of get the point. We joke around like a little bit, but we pretty much keep it very to the point and just want to be
Yes, I will
professional
say-
about it.
I'll say it's a lot more professional. Like I participate in 2 other bands, and it's a fucking shit show.
Yeah, I was in one
Absolute
of those.
shit show. So.
Bro, I was gonna ask, like, whether you guys are a professional band chat or whether or not it's one of those.
Like prequel memes only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
There's
we-
a few memes,
there's
but
a
there's not
sense of
that
humor
many.
there.
we had to split one of those fucking chats into 2 where it was like the fuckery and then the main, and then the fuckery still stayed in the main. So like,
Dude, I've filled in for bands before and been in their band chats, and like there's some chats that like I just want my history from Facebook deleted that I was ever in that chat. Like you just don't participate. You're just like, all right, this is too goddamn much. What the fuck did you guys just post?
do you feel guilty by association somehow, or
Yes,
like,
dude.
they were like, oh, dude, there's this
Worried.
like major controversy that's gonna pop up that we don't know about, and you were like, fuck, I was there for like 3.5 weeks. Like,
Yo, I'm just saying, like, if I get accused of anything in the near future, just understand that it wasn't me. I didn't participate, and yeah, I left the band chat.
way to
I
clear
have
your
proof
name.
that he participated.
I believe you.
No, I have proof that he participated. 'Cause He's in my other band. So.
Mark Zuckerberg just like, I got something.
You got Zucker, dude.
Is that oh really now?
I got files, okay? I got files.
Dude, I was gonna say, like, because I feel like everybody's seen that meme, just like, if your band chat got published, how fast would you go to prison or whatever it is. It's just like,
I think you guys have all seen my Facebook page, so yeah, I don't really.
Coleman wouldn't
yeah.
last long.
People are like, yeah, dude, I shit post. I'm like, do you shit post from your main page? Because I do. Like, I have a fucking line where I'm like, there's certain shit I just won't do, but like, they're like, oh yeah, well, if there's something in band chat, you're gonna be ashamed. I'm like, nope.
dude, I feel like, yeah, I for anybody who does, for context, anybody not friends with Coleman on Facebook, it's a
Find him on Facebook.
Dude,
and
we literally
Insta.
posted the same exact thing, and you didn't get banned, and I got banned for 3 days. So,
Dude,
I don't know what
I'm not
you
gonna
do.
lie. I couldn't tell you how many shows I've been to where people are like, bro, I fucking follow you on Facebook. Your memes are dope. Let me buy you a beer. We're like at a show and I'm like, dope, dude, I've got free beers and food.
Are you that?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
It was bullshit.
No, I fucked a chick to you one time just because of memes off Facebook. Like,
Oh my god. Wow.
dude, all I do is click one button and click the other, and
You tell me the
Here we
memes
are,
got
dude.
you the strokes?
Damn. Flexing.
Cheers to that.
Oh god. Meme game is strong, dude.
dude,
Made off of memes. Come on.
yeah, she hates me now, so.
Meme game didn't. Yeah.
She's gonna be watching this, don't worry.
Didn't keep her satisfied.
It was more than that. It was what happened after the meme stopped coming.
Oh, after the memes.
It keeps the memes coming.
Yeah, that should be your next segment. Is after the memes, like how like they're like, yeah, this next segment's about how shit posters cope in normal life when memes aren't around.
God. And yeah, I was gonna say, because you said that you've been in some absolute shit show band chats before, and dude, like, I don't know how I couldn't do that. Like, just being in something where it's just constantly just a shit show. Like, how do you get shit done?
Well,
You don't.
you don't, honestly. Like, if there's too much shit, like, done. But, like, that's honestly diving a little bit deeper. There's probably other shit going on there, too.
Yeah,
But-
there's probably more to that.
Everybody fucking, like, it doesn't seem like there's any broken links in this band. Like, everybody's, like, trying to fucking do the same thing. So
So yeah,
it's not a shit show. It's cool.
there you go.
And you know, I have to concur. But that is the thing I do like about this band is that everybody comes together and we all share an idea together. And like, to be honest, I don't think we really argue about a lot of things at all. Like, I think we very, very, very minorly butted heads on an idea. And even then, like, we usually can come up with an idea together that fits the mold for everybody. And that's great. Like, I've been in so many bands where it's just chaotic and everyone has their own idea how they want things to go, and it just hasn't really been like that here. It's been pretty down to earth. It's like, oh, dude, A, B, let's come out with a C idea, and it happens. It's pretty great.
That probably happens because you guys have been in so many different bands, right?
That helps too. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what to avoid. Yeah.
I think the biggest like kind of disagreement we've had has been over like gear stuff. You know, like, do we want to run cabs? Do we want to go DI? Do we want to do this? Do we want to do that? Like, you know, just stuff like
that's
that.
like trial and error too. It's not like you're wrong and I'm wrong, or, you know, it's just we got to try it out, really.
But I'm always right.
Tariq loves Fender and Mark doesn't.
Yeah, Fender's cool, just not for metal.
Shit. Put it on.
And on that note, before some Fender fanboys get offended, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break.
Behind you.
All right, and we are back, and the horse mask has reemerged.
Tony,
So-
Tony the Pony.
way of breathing.
So
That got weird.
flashbacks. So, what inspired
not into
the
this,
name
are you?
Apocalypse Pony?
You gotta ask Ding on that one.
Yeah. That's this guy all day.
So like as soon as like when we were in high school, my buddies had like this grindcore band, and it was cool and stuff, but like grindcore was never my jam. Like, so I always like death metal and stuff, you know. So like when they would get done, I wasn't in that band, but like when they would get done, like a couple of the dudes, like they just kind of swap around instruments and we would play. And we just play like, you know, just, you know, trilly shit, some stupid chuggy stuff, you know, and then like whenever it got
grindcore
time,
band?
like after jams, like they'd be like, you guys want to do some Apocalypse Pony? And then that's kind of what it became. And then like, and then I had like this, it was a solo project at first, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I was like, I don't have a name. I'll just, Apocalypse Pony or whatever. Everybody knows that's my little, stupid little name or whatever. But yeah, like come to find out, like in the time that I was in high school, and then the time where like I started writing my own stuff, there was already like a show on Adult Swim and stuff. So everybody's like always asking me, dude, do you like adult? I'm like, I don't really.
Robot Chicken.
It was just a sketch on fucking Robot Chicken, dude. That's all it was. It was a sketch on Robot Chicken.
Oh, I thought it was like a big thing. Okay.
There was an actual sketch called Apocalypse Pony.
Yeah, they had a sketch on there, and it was literally called Apocalypse Pony.
It's on YouTube.
Robot Chicken,
I send it to you guys.
Yeah, so like I've had a few people be like, "Yo, you took the name from this."
Robot Chicken.
It's like,
Okay.
obviously this motherfucker doesn't know shit, so like,
Ding.
Kind of sucked, like like that they did that, like and called it Apocalypse Pony.
Yeah, they stole our name, so.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that Seth Green's just a comedy genius and just come up with the same thing you did when you were in high school in fucking New Mexico.
Take Network, Adult Swim, Seth Green.
Shots fired.
Deep. Hey, is that an idea? Let me just take that real quick. Thank you very much.
Oh God.
And then also like I saw an Infinite Annihilator, Infinite Annihilator video. And they were like humping each other in the forest and like playing guitar with like sticks and shit.
Yeah.
And like I was like, dude, I want to do that. I want to have fun because like I tried to do it seriously before and I was like that was kind of boring,
Yeah.
So like I don't know, we're like more fun, than like I think we could be.
Yeah, we just butt hump each other with sticks in the band space, and we just don't put it on the internet, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
That's why there's so many sticks in the goddamn practice room.
Yeah, So if you guys don't know, like we share a practice space with fucking
I don't
Dead
throw
World.
one.
So like Dead World comes all the time, and they're just like we were just hardcore vegans because there's so many sticks laying around. No. The cool part was they missed all the lube. So yeah, that was it, dude.
That and the next week there was fucking nothing but In-N-Out. So it went from sticks to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Okay, the In-N-Out is me, man. Like, I have a problem. Like every time
You
we
and
jam,
me, we go there all the time.
dude. I'll go there by myself, like just to work on like tracks and like back tracks and shit, and I'll just load up on In-N-Out.
Real quick though to the band name, it is a band name that you definitely won't forget.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I can only
it's
tell
kinda why
someone
it's
one
stuck.
time, they're like, Apocalypse Pony, huh? I'm like, yeah, you won't
Yeah.
forget that.
It really just it sits in the back of your head there. Like
No, it's the same thing when I first met Ding, man. Like, Ding was I went to this fucking show. I was coming back to metal scene. And I hadn't like really got to know a lot of people, and I was like hanging out. I knew like a dude or two. We're in this giant circle of people. They're all talking. I'm just not really talking to nobody. And fucking Ding looks at me and just like, "Hey man, what's up, dude? My name's Dingler." Like, it's like, "Hey buddy, what's up?" And he starts telling me, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, like I have this other band like Apocalypse Pony." And like, dude, the first time he said it, I just knew. I was like, "Oh shit, dude, this is the coolest fucking name ever, dude." And fuck, dude, whenever I got the opportunity actually to join in, I was like, oh, dude, this is the best fucking name ever, dude. Our name's not like the Flood of Plagues or like
Sorry, Flood of Plagues.
yeah, sorry, Flood of Plagues. Like, yeah, they're from Florida, dude. They suck. So like but dude, like it wasn't like that generic name, dude. It does stick out, And then like I kept seeing him post the pictures with a pony mask and fucking I was like, yo, dude, this is great. Like I love it, dude. It's like a gimmick, but it's not, dude. At the same time,
yeah.
Like and that was the whole thing for me, man. I work I work in a really big company and shit. And I work with a lot of like older guys and stuff like that. And then they're like, oh, they obviously know like I'm kind of weird. I'm the only guy that works that has a nose ring. So they're like, oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, calm down, Taco Bell. So
I'm still gonna get this sponsorship for us. I don't know why you're talking shit.
but these guys are just like, yeah, dude, what's the name of your band? And I'm like, yo, dude, Apocalypse Pony. And they're just like, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. And dude, the same thing. Like I know a fucking guy. I'm talking to him on Xbox for like years, dude. He plays fucking music out there and shit. And he played a lot of like metalcore and shit like that. I tried to show him deathcore bands, and he's like, "Fuck that, dude! It's fucking stupid." So he knows
toilet sounds.
He knows I fucking like play deathcore. So when I got into deathcore bands and shit, I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm playing this band, dudes." And he was like, "Oh, what's the fucking name, dude? Like, fucking Thunder God, fucking duh." He just said some stupid shit, and I was like, "No, it's Apocalypse Pony." Yeah, sorry, Thunder God. Yeah, sorry, Mon Mars cover band. So, but I told him, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, Apocalypse Pony," and he was like, Holy shit, dude! I will actually give that dude. He wants me to send him a shirt to fucking
yeah.
UK because he's just like loves the name and he heard Sin Eater and was like, dude, this is actually fucking
UK.
dope.
Shout
dude.
out to all our
Yeah,
UK
man,
buddies.
fucking
Really, yeah.
Brexit and shit, you know?
Blokes.
Dude, speaking of shirts, it fucking looks awesome.
Thank you.
Shout out to Eric Davis for the Sick Prince.
Eric Davis.
Slaps.
Fresh Press.
This yeah, not sponsored. There we go. Just gotta put that out there.
Fresh press.
But I think that's what's missing though in a lot of the metal scenes anywhere is like bands that are just fun. Like go to a show and have an experience. Not to knock any of the bands that are like, hey, we really want to take a serious path on this, but dude, it's so refreshing when you go to a show and it's like, dude, this is just fucking enjoyable. Like I'm having fun and on a different level than usual. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah, like I love the ability to not just like be able to enjoy the music when I go to a show, but like connect, not just with the music itself and the lyrical content, but with the bandmates. Everybody's still a normal person in the day-to-day life. And I think it's just interesting that, you know, we're all just a bunch of goofy guys and, you know, we put our personalities up there.
Watch it.
hey, say it to my face, man. Come on. No, but I think it's really cool to, you know, be able to present ourselves in a way where it's like, it's not just death metal. We're scary, you know. It's really just, hey, we're all a bunch of loving guys, and we want you to be a part of our family.
Apocalypse Valley.
We want to hang out.
I mean, dude, the biggest part for me is that like I've grew up in the metal scene, especially out here and stuff, and like I had a large break and I was out for a long time and came back. I got in when I was like maybe 15 and shit, and that's the thing was like, you know, you go talk to bands and like I don't really fanboy over bands. Like people are like, oh bro, that's fucking CJ from The Artist Murder. You want to go talk to him? And I'm like, no, dude. Like, it's just my personal preference. Like, I just don't. But at the same time, like, sorry, CJ from The Artist Murder, man. Sorry, bro.
Hey, I would talk to CJ. I'm sorry for it.
But at the end of the day, dude, is
This is
that
a
like,
diss track.
I just want people to know that, dude. Like, we're real people, dude. Like, you know, we're not trying to put a fucking gimmick on. We're not trying to have a stigma around us, dude. Like, I want people to show up to the shows and have as much fun as we are. Yeah. And that's what it is at the end of the day. You know, when we played the show fucking for the Death from the West tour kickoff show, I mean, I had such a fucking blast. The second I like walked out on stage, it hit me, dude. It was like a punch in the chest. I was like, holy shit, dude. These people are like, whether they were there to see us or not, but these people were fucking ready, dude. They wanted to see something. And I just hope we gave them that, dude, because I remember being that kid in the crowd, and that was what I wanted. And I was like, dude, I'm here to have a good time. And I want to be able to go talk to these dudes and connect, and that's what I feel like maybe we are those guys. I don't know that, but, you know, we're always down, dude, to have people come over, talk, hang out, dude. You're more than welcome, dude. Like,
Yeah, buy me a beer.
We meet a lot of people at shows, you know. We're pretty approachable, you know. We're not like weirdos or like hard asses or nothing like that.
We're approachable.
Speaking of Death from the West, fucking shout out to Exile Martyr and ICYMI for that fucking tour, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Seriously.
Solid dudes.
Yep.
You guys are huge inspirations.
like on the real, like that show was like a success, like, and we don't take like the credit for that at all. You know
Except
what I
too
mean?
many likes.
That was a combination of everybody selling tickets, everybody posting, everybody promoting. I feel like we just had the perfect combination. We had, you know, ICYMI, Exile Martyr. They're established. This is our second show. You know what I mean? Like
Still killing it though.
Well, yeah, but we're not selling out shows on our own. You know, we understand that. You know, that was a group effort type
dude,
thing.
I promoted that shit so hard that I got a top fan badge for ICYMI.
Yeah.
Like, I totally did, dude. I texted even Bob and was
Buddies,
like,
dude.
yo, bro, check this shit out. Like,
I've
So-
tagged your band so many times in the last 2 weeks.
yeah,
So
yeah.
do we get like a free shirt or something?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, no, but I mean, I got to say the same thing, you know. Thanks to those guys, I mean, we fucking got to play with them. That was a great opportunity, and it was, dude, every band there. I mean, if you guys aren't checking out fucking Beyond Our Suffering, dude, they're the guys that are just hidden in the shadows at this point. They have some dope fucking music there too, dude.
Yep.
Good music. Yeah, those guys are sick.
Vocalist AJ, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah, he's
AJ,
cool, dude.
yeah.
He's a good dude.
He has the same story I do, man. He was out of the metal scene a long time, and he's just coming back, and so He's a very down to earth dude. Like you guys need to check that band out. They may not be as deathcore heavy, but dude, they're still heavy. Like they have some fucking cool riffs. I was talking to him on a fucking chat, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, show me something you got." And he sent me this track, and I was like, "Oh shit, dude! Like you fucking have something here. This is fucking sick, dude." So like,
They got a very cool music video too. I checked that out.
and for years now, dude, and like. That fucking
Oh, my homies.
dude, they fucking like rest in power Griffin, dude.
Rest in power, Griff.
The poster flew out again and stuff, and like, dude, I was out of the metal scene at that time, but I knew Griffin from my old bands from 2010 and recorded with Griffin actually and hung out with him and stuff. And dude, he hooked us up with shows at nights, and then that poster came out, and I didn't realize Smile was on there, and I was like, oh shit, dude, this is fucking crazy. Like I didn't know Smile had been around that long, so like. I mean, those guys definitely, like, if you guys are not checking them out, I mean, check out Smile, dude. Like,
They're catching serious traction.
I love you guys.
Taking a second just to go back to Griffin for a second. Like I went back through the a chat I had with him, like my Facebook chat with him, and holy shit, dude! Like,
Yeah, I made Anna watch some videos yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was the 4th anniversary. But
yeah.
I made her bring up some videos from like, because she has a bunch of videos of him like sending like video chats in their messenger.
I have some wicked flip cam footage. Oh my god! From some tour footage. Yep. So I don't know, like the other day it was like his anniversary of his death and everything, and like I don't know, like during like my good buddies, like I don't know, like whenever they pass stuff, I kind of like observe those things like silently, you know. I just like watch those videos and stuff. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of footage. That guy was always in front of a camera, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, he loved being in front of the camera.
Anytime I got my flip cam going, he just like turned on.
He
it's
gravitated
just like,
towards
it's like, what's up? You know, like it was fucking dope. Very cool.
Dude, oh my god. Just being around him was just it just this energy, like fucking like you were always in a goddamn good mood. It didn't matter what had happened that day. It was just fucking like he had that wave just putting you in, like just making you feel fucking good.
No, like you could like fist fight right in front of him with somebody else. He'd break that shit up, and you guys would be like drinking beers together in like 3 minutes. Like,
fun fact: whenever I got like Apocalypse going, like I was like, it was like my solo project, and I was like, dude, I can't do vocals, man. You know what I mean? I suck. One time, they were on tour, and I was on tour with Apparitions doing merch. Griffin got sick, and he's like, "Ding, you got to do vocals, man. Let's go to the back of the venue." And I was like, fuck, for what? I was hammered. We were in El Paso.
I remember
dude,
that.
And I was just like, I was like not feeling it. He's like, all right, let's hear a high. And I was like, ah, you know. He's like, all right, let's hear a low. We can work with this. And I was like, ugh. And he's like, all right, well, fuck that. He's like, dude, so then I remember they got one dude from every other band to do a song that night because he was like all sick and shit. And I was like, no, okay. So like, I was like, I can't do this crap. I got to get somebody. So Griffin was actually doing vocals and shit. So we're sending like Black Mass, the first single. We were actually working on that. Like around the time he passed. So like it was unfortunate we couldn't recover any of his lyrics or anything like that. So but still, like, you know, that, you know, dude still like is an impactful thing. Like the Black Mass, we dedicated that to him. You know what I mean? We have Blake, our buddy from Nebraska, involved in that, and he's a good buddies with Griff. So we had everybody involved. Alex Reinhardt, you know, shout out. That dude did the first video and all that stuff. So very cool. We had the whole dad crew like working on the first thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it was very cool.
Dude, I just got a really good idea. If we go around the room and have everybody do their best high scream they can do.
Oh god.
Fuck off.
Cause like, dude,
We're not doing that.
I've had a shit
You
ton of
ain't
people that
ready.
are like, yo, how do you do high screams? I'm like, dude, I can't tell you how to do them, but like hearing people do them is great. It's great because like people have to try.
Nico is freaking out. Look at him.
Dude, can we just get every? Nico's about to cry right now.
I'm like, nope, I'm not.
Yep, here we go. Bring it in, guys. Nico's best high scream.
I can't do it, man. I don't even know what to do. What do I?
Come on!
Don't let me do that shit. Just sound like
Dude, okay, I'm not kidding.
Leave him
Seriously,
alone, guys. Leave him
seriously
alone.
though, like, dude, let's go around the room and just everybody do their best high scream.
Are we talking inhales or exhales?
Dude, whatever works for you. There's no rules in this game, dude. You start on one side and go around.
Okay, that was a high scream.
All right, let's hear Dingles.
Out for this.
No, Taco Bell, sit down, dude. We're asking for the number one right now, and that's the high scream.
Please pull forward to the second window.
This is clockwise. Andre's next.
I'll do it again.
All right, we'll go around. We'll go around. All right.
My highs are shit.
You can still scream.
Well, we're about to find
I can't
out.
scream.
Well, now actually, I think that we should be technically starting with Dingler.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, start one in. Let's
You've been
go.
volunteered.
This is shit. Okay.
Dude, whatever
I'll
I
start
do
it
in
off.
your
I'll
mind.
start
is
it
good.
off.
Okay.
I like-
Right,
I like going
okay.
first.
Ryan will go first.
All right, legit, like give it your good fucking your best you go, dude. Let's go. That's not bad at all, dude. That's not bad at all. All right.
Okay, do you want me to do like
All right, Turok.
like a
Tariq.
fry kind of,
Tarka.
or more like a Slayer one?
You're trying to say it like you think you know what you're doing. Just have at it.
Bro, my fucking neighbors are probably like,
All right, Nico, let's do this. Let's go.
I don't know what to do, man.
Dude, what? Well, just do what you think is a high scream,
Straight
man.
from the chest, bro.
I'll tell you, just fucking.
That's all I got, man. That's all I got.
Bro, have at it. Let's go. Just rip it. Just let it rip.
I don't want to hurt myself.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing fucking people told me in my whole life. Let it rip, tater chip.
I gave it my best shot, man.
Dude, give it again. Let's go.
God dang it, boy.
All right, Andre. Let's go. All right.
You'll fucking play that shit back and hear the little scream I did and be like, good thing you didn't scream anyway.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
I
put
think you
a
could've
bunch of fucking verb and delay on that shit in post.
oh my god. I'm just saying we need to get backtracks for all of these.
Yeah.
Yes, backtracks need to be under all of these screams.
All right. Your turn.
Oh fuck. I'm taking lessons right now from Mark Garrett, Kardashev. Actually, he just got the spot
votes.
in
Basically,
for
you
Emmys as
can't-
well.
It's up to you not to let.
too.
It's up
So-
to you not to let Mark
Yes.
Garrett down.
Oh yeah,
now.
you are. So
I took
yeah.
lessons from him too, man. Great
But
guy.
we haven't started working on high screams yet. So like, don't
I'll
let
tell-
this
I'll
So
tell
be
you
he's
this.
blaming him. He's
tell-
blaming him
No,
for his
I'm
not.
just saying. Don't
Excuses,
don't
right?
let
Oh,
this
yeah.
be.
Hey, bro.
Holy shit.
Just let it
Fucking
rip,
20-minute
tater chip.
diatribe about why he won't do
Don't
it.
feel bad, Nico. Like, let's go.
I'm just saying, like,
Let's go.
all right. Fuck, that was horrible.
That was better than mine.
All right.
But no, Nico, you're still in last place.
That's all I got, dude.
Winner.
That's all I got.
Oh god.
That
Yeah,
was
let's go.
easily the best one so far.
I got that cattle high, you know?
yeah, dude. You're clearly doing the best Travis Ryans you've ever done in your life.
Mark, I apologize for that high. That was we didn't. You did
Yeah.
not teach me that.
So,
It's a learning process.
Why did you even have to go? You're the vocalist.
dude, that's why I wanted
That was
to do
the
it.
whole point
He
of
just
that.
wanted to show you why he's better.
Okay. That's enough. That's quite enough.
All right, you ready to go?
You know what I mean? Like what do I do now? You know what I mean?
Do that
You hit him with that Tom Araya high.
A little louder.
I can't, dude. Okay, so how do you start it? Okay.
And you said you couldn't do vocals.
Dude,
Wow.
I was actually thinking more like a hair metal thing would be cool, like you know, but I can't do that either.
yeah, that's what we were thinking. Yeah,
Bro, my neighbors probably fucking hate me.
yeah, that's not my problem. They're not my neighbors.
Sorry, sorry. Let's take a couple minute break real quick. We'll throw some video, something.
Yeah, we're gonna
Check it out.
We're gonna go to some commercial break, so we'll be right back with more How to Scream.
Bye.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, edit that first part out. Cue the intro.
Leave the whole thing.
Cue this motherfucking intro.
Oh no, that's just staying. That's all staying in, just like it was.
What was that shit? I don't remember like the beginning of the joke. Like I was just like,
You didn't see where you hit the play
We're
button?
going out to a desert for some reason.
Okay, so
Jesus
the joke
H.
is that all three of us are stuck in the desert.
You're gonna retell this.
Ding brings
Are you
food.
fucking-
no way.
I bring water. Mark's a fucking idiot.
I got it. All right.
Oh, we're looking for
So
a
you guys
bassist.
asked, why did
We're
Dingler
now
bring the
looking for a
food?
bass player.
And I'm put your fucking kimono on, Taco Bell.
Cut Coolman's
I
feet.
swear, dude, you didn't come back Crunchwrap Supreme at all, dude. You ain't trying to get that sponsorship.
Crunchwrap Supreme with nacho cheese, though.
You look like a bullfighter now or some shit.
Yeah, dude. You ready to
So-
take the fucking horns?
Bullock.
At me or what?
No, not at all.
So if you guys, do you guys see and Hell Followed With is posting a lot of shit? Yeah, Knights of the Abyss. Yup. I was gonna ask, like, did you guys see Knights of the Abyss also posted?
I see people sharing that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, people are sharing it. So
Man, hi, bro.
It's not gonna happen.
Mark, what's going on in your head right now?
I just know it's.
Hey,
there's no
hey.
way it's gonna happen. There's no way.
Let's talk about and Hell Followed With.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So they have been dropping some little teasers.
Minus the fact that the other band I'm in shares a name of
Yeah.
their song, so them
They
coming
said
back.
it was cool though. Right?
They did say it was cool. Patrick said it was cool.
Patrick said it was cool,
Shout
but
out,
it still doesn't.
Shout out Patrick.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't help the fact like that we still get fucking comments like at least once a month like, oh hey, were you guys inspired by Hell Follows With? Oh hey, that's a sick name, and Hell Follows With is really cool. Like,
You got to wonder
So-
how many times Through the Eyes got that, like whenever they started out. You know what I mean?
Can you do that impersonation again? But I just give you a
That was
line and you
good.
just say that instead.
I mean, I probably could.
Shelly sells seashells down by the seashore. Well, put the fucking mic to your face when you're gonna do it. Like,
Sell seashells down by the seashore.
all right, Cartman.
God damn it, that's gonna be on the internet.
All right, continue.
Fucking, my neighbors are probably just like, what the fuck is happening over there?
Fuck your neighbors.
Right. Well, no, Linda's very nice.
Oh, well.
Sorry, Linda.
Yeah, so there's a lot of sorry.
Yeah.
Linda.
Okay. So let's recap that. So we're apologizing to
Linda?
Flood of the Plagues. No,
Flood of the Plagues.
Flood of the Plagues. Thunder God.
Thunder God.
Thunder God.
Sorry,
CJ
Thunder God.
from
CJ
Dire
from
Straits.
Artist Murder.
Hey, CJ. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
People in bands who take it too seriously.
Sorry, all you fucks.
Fuck, Dean. Like, goddamn, dude.
Sorry, all you sorry fucks.
No, sorry for Ding. Sorry for Ding.
I apologize on my behalf.
And this is the Apocalypse Pony Dead World Reclamation Apology Tour.
Yeah, dude, going out on the road and fucking 2057 because it's not gonna happen after this fucking interview. Like,
Yeah, like, we'll go on tour in a couple of years and we'll just say sorry to everyone.
Yeah.
Like, we won't really play. We're sorry.
we just get on stage and they're like, all right, I'm ready for some fucking metal. And we're just like, sorry.
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 Yeah, we're
Yep.
sorry.
Sorry,
It's a
guys.
Canadian band. They should say sorry.
We're
a
sorry,
lot.
flew the
We're
plagues.
sorry.
And Fulky's like,
again.
I gotta leave here and get in me car.
Accidentally bumped into you in the mosh pit. Sorry.
Sorry.
Can you
Sorry.
imagine a Canadian mosh pit, dude? Like, everybody bumps into each other and just like, sorry.
Hey, sorry,
sorry.
bud. Sorry, bud.
Sorry.
No, figured it.
Got you there, bud.
Fucking sorry.
Oh, sorry. I got Midwest for a second there.
Yeah, we're not getting any
so-
Canadian
hey, sorry,
fans, but
sorry,
dude,
Canadians.
Sorry, Canadians. We,
Yeah.
sorry,
go ahead.
Canadians.
Yeah,
By
sorry,
the way,
Canadians.
dude, I fucking love poutine. That shit's dope, dude. So,
oh yeah,
Shout
dude,
out
some
to
cheesy
poutine.
fries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, shout out to poutine, dude, for sure.
Shout out to free healthcare and stuff.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
we want it. We just can't have it. So.
Thanks a lot, Obama.
I thought Obama wanted it. Like,
It's just
the
a
joke.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
it's a yoke, y'all.
It's the yoke.
You know, in Snapchat, there's actually a little sticker. Like if you type in thanks, one will show up that says thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? I gotta
awesome.
give him props, dude, because like he came out with the whole thing where he read that fucking like little spiel and he was like, "Thanks, Obama." Like I love that, dude. That was so dope, dude. I thought it was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious, man. I was like, man, dude can fucking like he can fucking mimic himself and fucking that was great, man.
Yep. But that's probably a topic that we should probably stay away from.
We don't fuck with politics.
Yeah.
No, we don't fuck with politics at all.
Yeah.
We're not a political band by any means, dude.
That's not what we're about.
If you read a lot of the lyric content, a lot of the lyric content is pretty much like this last EP is kind of more just been idea based. Like I watch a lot of horror movies and stuff like that, so I get an idea for something, and that's typically what a lot of the content's been built around. But moving forward, I still want to keep that kind of idea, but I also want to tap into more of human emotion. And like we have a song that we're gonna be maybe dropping this year, maybe, I don't know. A lot of it's up in the air, but I want to tap into like a lot of human emotion about stuff. Like I want to tap into the feelings that everybody else goes through and hopefully relay that. So, dude, I mean, more than that, dude. I mean, I feel like a lot of people in our generation deal with a lot of like suffering and, like a self-existential like crisis type of deals. And, the worst part about it is that like I'm not that kind of type of guy. And so I've reached out to a lot of like close people around me and asked them that are going through their own personal issues, and I've brought that into my own lyrical content, bringing forth the next release. So, and that's something I'm like kind of excited about. I want other people to feel that when they read these lyrics, they're like, oh yes, like they're still gonna have that horror movie idea built around it, but hopefully some of it, they're like, yeah, dude, this is that.
Yeah. Something you can just relate to.
Yeah, and that's what I kind of want to do moving forward, like it was when I first got in here, we were just like, dude, we're testing the waters right now. Like, like I think all of us could agree that we're not 100% sold on our sound by any means. Like, we're just like, hey man, we're just got started. So like we're ready to tap into the things, and we are like, oh, this works and this doesn't work and type of deals, but
I think we got a couple things that we like kind of go back on, but that's not like, we haven't like decided that's like our sound yet. You know what I mean? I don't think we've put out enough music. You know what I mean? Like we have the single out. There's another one, Black Mass, like I mentioned that one earlier. That one really I don't think counts like that. I wrote that one like 4 years ago, like something like that, and I just kind of wanted to get it out. And then like now that I'm living here in Arizona, like, and I'm around like everybody, like I for instance, like Apparitions, that was like a big band for me. Like I feel like now playing with like Mark and whatnot, like that's like stepped like my playing up. Like everybody in the groups now, like, yeah, we need to go a little harder. We need to kind of buckle down, kind of thing.
And that's something I totally agree with you on too, is because that we've came together as a group, and you kind of see everybody's passion that's in this group, and that's been a huge thing for me, dude. Like I want to scream better. I went out and took vocal lessons, and I'm working on getting better. I want my lyrical content to step up because I'm like, dude, this guy fucking shreds drums. We brought Nico into the band, and it was tenfold without a bad idea at fucking all. We were like, dude, Nico's a great fucking guitar player. Ding's predominantly wrote a lot of the stuff that's there, but Ding we just walked into this and we were like, dude, you've just been sitting on this, like, and nobody capitalized, And Tarek's here now. And it's fucking, yeah, dude, Turok over there, dude, fucking straight up Taco Bell, dude, kimono wearing ass Taco Bell, fucking Tarek, dude.
Everybody's just mentioning the drip right now.
Yeah, that 2019 drip, dude, is real. But the thing about Tarek though is when he came in, dude, like he brought a good forward of passion in this band too. He pretty much fit the mold just like the rest of us. We're all passionate dudes about what we do, and we appreciate each other's fucking skills that we have. And I feel like it helps the rest of us step up to take that next fucking step, Like, we want to do this first release that's going to come out, We're happy with the way that sounds, but dude, we're not done. Like, the next one...
Gotta be better.
I mean, I know everyone says that, but, like, dude, this next one, though, these tracks are mean. No, we're not doing that. So, we ain't doing that, dude. That's like MySpace 2006 shit. So.
Got big news coming, guys!
But this next release, though, dude, it's gonna. I feel like you guys are gonna feel a lot of things with it. Like it's not so much just like I'm just listening to another band. Like, we're passionate about what we do, and we all know it. So hopefully you guys pick it up just like what we feel.
Hell yeah! Just don't pull a Suicide Silence,
bro. Don't.
Will not be singing.
None of us ride a motorcycle.
Hey.
Nico finally says
Sorry,
something,
Mitch
and that's what
Looker.
he's gonna fucking say. And he was like, "Bro,
Sorry,
I love
Suicide
White
Silence.
Pulse." Like,
Sorry, Suicide Silence.
Yeah.
yeah. By
Kenny,
the way, sorry,
sorry.
Suicide Silence, dude. Like, fuck, dude.
Sorry, Mitch.
Actually,
Rip Mitch, he's a big
I reached out
influence.
to Eddie Hermeda about a month ago.
What the fuck?
Dude, about a month ago, I reached out to Eddie Hermeda and I was like, hey, man, you want to do a guest spot on the Apocalypse Pony shit? And he was just like, nah, bro, you guys don't ride motorcycles. So, like, no, dude.
Yeah, I mean, hey, what the fuck, man? You're not riding ponies, so.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know.
You do not know.
Bro,
that.
you've never been to pony practice and shit?
You don't know that.
That's why there's all that pony manure in the fucking practice
Why do
space
you
every
think
time,
you save
dude.
so much money in gas?
That's called Geico.
You can whip your push.
Horsepower.
Oh my god. So, what new releases are you guys looking forward to this year? Because Cattle just dropped that little teaser.
Definitely Cattle.
That thy art.
Yeah.
I'm stoked on that thy art. That Cattle Decap's gonna be dope. I mean, come on.
Cal Decapitation is one of my favorite bands. I've loved everything that Thyroid's Murders dropped so far, and I really am hyped on Carnifex.
That sounded cool.
Fit for an Autopsy.
Yep.
Fit for an Autopsy. That was really dope.
It hasn't been released yet, but I know Dahlia's gonna drop it this year because they've already finished recording. So
He knows it.
Dude, all of the fucking members have been posting shit on their Instagrams. Like, oh my god.
there's still tons of time left in the year, so we got.
The Kennedyville, they just put out a single. It's fucking
That sounded
badass.
cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Dude, there's so much good new metal coming out soon. Like, and so much good metal that's been released, like Shadows of Intent. Like, oh my god.
That new
you mean
Signs of the
Shadow of
Swarm was
Intent?
very cool.
Dude, yes. What'd you say?
You know, to be honest, like,
Shadow.
Oh,
yeah, Shadow of Intent.
my bad.
Andre.
Sorry,
Like-
Shadow of Intent.
I listened to the single and, like, you know, dude, like.
No, I was talking about the main band, the band from Maine, Shadows of Intent. Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
With-
you
with
know?
Ben
with
Ducker.
fucking-
Sorry.
with
Yeah.
Tom Durkinson. So
Yes.
like, yeah, dude.
yeah,
fucking
that band.
guy.
Yeah.
So but you
I
know,
didn't
dude,
fuck
like,
up.
dude, the band's not bad at all by any means. I think they're a good band. They have a good fucking set, but I'm just like,
Oh, there's a butt. Oh, there's a butt.
I was gonna say sorry before
Sorry.
you
dude,
the
they're
Sorry,
they're
baby.
literally
Better
cut
they're
this
literally
part.
all vocals. Now they just dial the back.
Blacklisted.
I don't think it's that wild.
He
It's,
just
it's
made
all
that.
right.
I think somebody's jealous of the vocals. I love him to death over here,
I
but
don't know.
Hey, we're
No,
cutting this part, right?
So,
Let's go ahead and cut this out of this
The only
video.
reason I say that is because, dude, like,
he did he?
the only reason I say that is because, like, dude, he should be doing Hollow Prophet instead.
Okay.
That's where his fucking vocal style fits perfect. That's it, dude. Like, that's it.
Get it.
Shadow of Intent,
All right.
decent band.
All right.
Shadow of
Okay.
Intent.
Bender,
ask us
one of the
another
best
question.
vocalists ever. But
Ask us another question.
Okay, so new question. What is everybody's favorite Shadow of Intent song?
I don't know this.
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
I like the one
it's
that's
definitely the new one where he doesn't do any fucking gutturals.
I like the one that's like dan.
Mark, I'm gonna need another beer, man.
Okay, so
I know what song you're talking about too. By name? No.
I do too, and I love that song, dude.
it's Battle of the Maginot Sphere.
That sounds.
That's incredible that you know that right off the top of your fucking head, dude.
So
Fucking-
listen,
what?
okay, on the real, we have a song. We have a song. I'm not gonna say which one it is because Coleman gets all like, meh. But like, okay, but we have one that's like
I have shitty like sense of music, dude. Like I just like slams and stupid shit. So like I just like heavy. So my opinion's kind of irrelevant.
So we have a cool song and it's like really fast, really. So like in the tabs,
Emergency Priority Ring.
I called it Dick Slapper.
Yeah, Emergence of Primordial Evil.
Okay, but its real name sometimes is like long-winded and it's hard to say. So Dick Slapper comes out easier.
It's called Titty Twister Butt Fuck. So
See, I think you're talking to the right person because ask Mark. Our song names are definitely going to be a little bit on the longer side.
Got a new one called Cock Blaster.
Oh, nice,
yeah, actually, yeah,
dude.
That's hot.
yeah, dude.
The
it's
fucking working.
yeah, Paris Hilton's gonna
Yeah.
run a line on it in fucking this summer. So
Oh,
back end summer, dude. Paris Hilton, dude. Fuck, she's trying to make a comeback. So
Fucking torqued.
The working names for song tracks are always just the best thing ever. Like the in progress name.
I kind of want to put these in parentheses.
dude, the
Emergence
best
of a primordial evil. Parentheses. Dick Slapper.
the best thing is like when I first came in this band, there was like 5 songs that were called AP Song Number 4.
I'm learning 2 of those right now.
Number 4A and number 4B.
It's hard readjusting to like having to like make things tidy for other people.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
Forever, I've been the only guitar player, and then our last bass player didn't use tabs. Shout out Ryan. So like, I was kind of, I could leave things as sloppy as I wanted.
Yeah.
And like, I was the only one that was kind of like in charge of that. But now it's kind of like, fuck, I had to go through and like edit a lot of stuff.
Dude, I'm giving you shit, man.
Poor Tariq, man. He doesn't have shit on there.
I say,
I'm literally reading off like the rhythm guitar tabs, and I'm like, that still fucks with it.
Dude, I kind of feel bad. Like,
part right here.
I think the entire time that this guy's jammed with us, I don't think we've said his name right more than once.
Not once.
God.
No,
Tarek.
not once. Like we
Shout out
we
Tarek.
know it. We definitely know it.
Sorry,
but, like,
Tarek.
we call him Turok, fucking Tariq.
But it's funny though because like everybody has a nickname in here. Like on the Facebook chat, like he's fucking Nico Suave. You're fucking cool, man. You're fucking what was it? Infurion.
Infurion, the Lord of Despair, and what?
Listen, I watched the.
he grew up with that nickname, so that's cool.
That's actually his full legal name.
Like, God damn it, Infurion!
After I watched Lords of Chaos, I got like
But
I
it's
don't
like
know.
a Tribe Called Quest. Like you have to say the Destroyer fucking evil and shit.
Yeah.
Is that your legal name, Dingler?
Lord of Suffering and Despair.
You're gonna love this. Mark's fucking name in our chat is Oscar Mayer.
Oh my god. He does like hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. Mark just yelled hot dogs from the pisser.
So,
I think this is mid-interview where he has to rub one out and then come back to feel good about himself.
There's
Yeah.
6 mics in here. Why don't we pick that up?
Dude. So for anybody who doesn't know the hot dog backstory, so Summer Slaughter, I want to say maybe like 2 years ago, maybe.
The faceless.
Yeah, the faceless. Yeah, when we had edited that one. So the faceless. Mark is feeling particularly toasty. He's had a lot to drink. And
You didn't even know Mark then. Shut up, Taco Bell.
Oh.
and so we're sitting there watching the faceless, and yeah, it's that story, Mark.
He's coming back, folks.
So
Let's walk into a shit
we're
storm.
sitting there watching the faceless, and Ken Sorceron, sorry Ken,
Sorry, Ken.
No, I'm sorry, Ken.
is standing on stage, doing his best, doing the vocals, and Mark from the back of the crowd is
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's just standing there, just yelling at Ken with the most utmost ferocity. Just, I can eat more hot dogs than you. Like fucking, what was it? Like
I can eat more hot dogs than you, motherfucker.
You literally can't ask me anything. I don't remember
Bro.
anything.
Like it was a good
Anything.
I want to say it was a good 2 minutes of heckling Ken, like about how you can eat more hot dogs than him.
And that was the crazy thing is Ken came down and was like, yo, dude, who's got the fucking dogs?
He just came down and he was just like, hey, let's have a hot dog eating contest right now. But yeah, like fucking.
He's like, hand me a cup of water, dude. I'm about to beat Tobiyashi right now, dude.
They were serving fucking.
Kobayashi, my bad.
It became a
Yeah,
local,
they were serving
a
dogs
local
at the truck,
phenomenon for a while. The hot dog memes.
No, the hot dog guy. Fucking, what's his name, dude?
Bro, Mark's already talking about getting new drums. He's getting hot dogs fucking on the drums and
He's
shit.
talking about getting custom symbols. Custom symbols with hot dogs on them.
No, Chi-Town Dogs, dude. That guy. He's like, man, this guy really likes hot dogs.
I do. I'm going to get hot dogs after this.
Yeah, no, Dorino Schnitzel, dude. That's other sponsor. Taco Bell. We said enough about you guys.
Hey, what's
bro.
up, Wiener Schnitzel?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Shout
You guys
out.
really could use the help.
I
You
will
don't have a
wear
lot
the
of
shirt.
locations, so sponsor me.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, this is an entrepreneur over here. So he's just like, dude, I'll put whatever sauce you want on them. Fucking.
Oh, dude, you could have like Wiener Schnitzel flavored, like scented vapes or flavored vapes.
On the
Hot
real,
dog.
like
Say that 5
I,
times
Hot dog
fast.
I checked
flavored
out
vapes. There we go.
hashtag Apocalypse Pony brings up like a beer on the East Coast. It's like some like dark ass like porter. It's called the Apocalypse Pony.
Oh, there you go.
And I don't know, but like What's up, Apocalypse Pony? We're Apocalypse Pony.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fucked up. Some dude bought out apocalypsepony.com, dude. That was a dick move.
People do that.
Dude,
Sorry,
yeah.
apocalypsepony.com.
That guy doesn't even
for
have a
us.
website. He just bought it to sell it to us for fucking $6,000.
Yeah, dude, give us your quote, and we'll just tell you fuck off, like politely.
Well, I mean, I was only going to charge you guys like $20, but now it's going to be like 100.
Cool, we're gonna buy it in the first place, so good for you. So where did you win?
So, where can people catch you guys on the social media?
Social media, we're on Instagram, predominantly on Facebook. We do run both. We keep a lot of our day-to-day posts going off on Facebook. So if you want to follow us around.
Yeah, Instagram, I mean, or Facebook, you know. I'd say both because you fucking get to see all the pictures of the cool shit we get to do. And Facebook, if you want to catch our shows.
Yeah, Facebook's more detailed.
Yeah, Facebook's more detailed.
We have a
exactly.
lot of recap videos from the last few shows. And, you know, that's especially at the last show. You know, the last show sold out, and we had a fuck ton of people there, and it was great. You know, like all the bands helped out. It was an effort. But because of that reason, in September, on the 7th, we're going to be playing the free show. You know, and the world to come is going to be. It's our first show this year. Those guys fucking.
The Ephemeral.
Ephemeral's
What's
coming
up?
back, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then fucking Tarnish My Name. is
Tarnish
fucking
My
gonna
Name.
Be opening that bitch up, so.
We're going to have some fucking sick merch, too. Like,
Yeah, we you know.
You know, this shirt's just the beginning, so.
the colors,
It slaps.
you know, it came out.
We have a lot of other ideas that are floating around and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you guys like this shirt, I mean, we have a lot of other stuff that's going to be coming out. So, other than that, though, you know, we have the free show in September, but we will be fucking opening the Bloodletting Tour this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're opening Bloodletting Tour this year. You know,
Stoked to play at Club Red.
we're fortunate enough that 13th Floor was like, hey, we'd love to have you guys here. And we were like, all right, let's fucking do this, you know? So we're going to walk in and we're going to play
Shout
the
out to
Slam
Kim.
Fest over here. Dude.
Shout out Kim. What's up?
Yeah,
Dude,
thanks, Kim.
what is it? Disentomb, Visceral Disgorge, Signs of the Swarm, Continuum, Organ Rectomy, fucking Mental Cruelty. Those dudes
Yeah,
from
those
Germany,
fucking
like,
dudes
dude,
are awesome.
Luca Schmerler, fucking.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. This is the first time that I knew what all the bands on the flyer were.
I know that's
because
funny that you
all
said that
of that
because
lo-
I've been sharing that flyer and people are like, I can't read this flyer
Dude,
at all.
I think I got it right here. Okay.
Everyone's like,
So we
I
got
understand
Disentomb. We got Visceral
yeah, the lineup
Discord.
that I literally
Signs-
just fucking read.
Recap.
Oh,
here.
you got it.
Yeah,
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
yeah. No, I'm well aware, dude.
So just to recap again.
About
Dude,
that.
all those bands are
Dave,
sick, dude.
Let's just
Mental Crew.
let's just say all the other, and then my buddies'
A for
bands.
effort.
I've known their drummer for a fucking long time. Came to Conquer. They're gonna be playing right
Very
after
cool.
us and shit. So I mean, obviously get there fucking early, dude. I mean, support your local scene while you can, but I mean, come out for that banger either way, dude. September is a free show, dude. It's Saturday night, September 7th, Pub Rock.
yeah.
Hell
you have
yeah.
no excuse to be, dude. Two bands that are been big in this fucking
free.
scene
Free,
right
free.
here.
That's, I mean, it's
Shout
free,
out to
dude.
Eric.
Come in.
Very cool.
Spend your fucking money on a beer and fucking have a good time with us. It'll be sick.
Yeah, man, you don't have to pay money at the door, so you got free money to come out, grab some merch, and fucking hang out with your buddies. And dude,
Coleman's
that's-
going to take a
it's-
shirt off at that show, so.
That's another thing
Ooh,
we haven't mentioned.
shirt's
Eric,
coming off.
Eric Davis. He's
Yes.
been helping us out. You know, the shows, everything's been freaking popping. Our merch, everything. So we're really stoked that like he took us on. You know what I mean to work with. So shout
Yeah,
out
dude,
to Eric.
he's a great guy
sleeping
to
right
work
now.
with, man. Yeah, he
just
just got back from tour. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, the last picture of him was shot sick.
He looked busted. He looked like
Yeah,
he needed
yeah.
some sleep.
He's been grinding.
Thing was,
Poor
some,
guy.
I don't remember who. Somebody was like, "Dude, is Eric gonna be here?" And I was like, "Dude, he literally just like a few hours
Oh,
ago
yeah.
got to lay in his fucking bed
Yep.
for the first time in like probably a little under 2 weeks." Yeah. So I mean, but either way, like, dude, Eric Davis is fucking been throwing these local shows together.
He's been taking
and
care of us too, man.
Yeah, he's,
Dude,
he's
he-
doing good.
he's helped us out tenfold.
Shout
But
out Eric Davis Management. Well, Davis Management Group. There we go.
he's been throwing these local shows, and dude,
Just up
I've
with
been to
Tariq,
pretty
too.
much like
that was very cool.
Yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for him, me coming in to visit him and him telling me about the opportunity, I wouldn't have gotten to meet these guys. I was like, yeah, I'll shoot them a message and see what's up. So, honestly, thank you, Eric.
Hell yeah. That's a
I do appreciate what he's doing for the scene, though, dude. Like, I mean, he's been throwing a lot of these shows. I think I've been to like maybe 90% of the shows that he's thrown, and every time I go, dude, it's just it's insane.
It just gets better
You know,
better
and
every time. Like,
the-
I'm sorry, but like,
You're good.
I mean, even with my old band.
He's not sorry.
I'm not.
No,
This time I'm
no,
not sorry.
nah, he shouldn't be.
Yeah, even with my old band before, like, you know, he was really trying to push the ante with us, you know, and really do that whole artist development thing, put us on these shows, and then put us on any kind of nationals that he recommended towards us, and it did help us grow.
He's like, don't do that. I was like,
Really cool
I was like,
to
bro.
see
He goes,
working with
hey.
Apocalypse Pony too, and just seeing how far the band's gotten already now.
Mm-hmm.
So, really cool.
And dude, we appreciate it. And you know, that's the thing about Eric is that dude, he's there for the scene. He's keeping an eye out. And even if you're not one of those bands that are underneath his roster, he's still going out of his way to give those bands a chance. I couldn't tell you, I think like 3 or 4 bands that have their debut shows with him on good lineups, and a couple of bands that were just like, hey man, like we just need a chance. And
Like
he's
best,
been that guy.
Best like conditions for like your first show. Like he did the same for us. Like
Yep.
we were under his like wing during that time, but like we had a great show. We had like Exile. We had the other dudes to like
We had Exit Wound.
Exit
Exit
Wound, that
Wound's
was dope.
fucking dude, like those guys were sick, dude. You know?
hardcore. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the hardcore.
They had fucking In the After of that first show too, you
Yep.
know. They
That was
had
very
the
cool.
Christian metal guys show up, and dude, I mean, they put on a fucking good set that night, man.
Hell yeah.
So,
Well, do you guys have any closing words for the fans?
yeah, I have a fucking couple of choice words. So, we appreciate.
Where do I begin?
Yeah. Well, let me open the fucking book here, like. But you know, we do appreciate everybody that has supported us so far. I mean, we don't get to do this without the rest of you guys. So that's we really do appreciate that. But at the end of the day, you know, you see the flyers come out. Doesn't matter if we're on it or not, man. Just go to those shows, dude. I mean, that's it. You know, we're gonna be playing September 7th. We're going to be playing with fucking World to Come, and we have Bloodletting in October. I think it's October 12th. But either way, man, you see those flyers, man. You guys keep showing up, dude. We need you guys there. You're the only reason we can keep this going. It's literally it. Like, I mean, dude, we can all have this dream, but we don't get to carry this dream without you guys. So we appreciate all of you.
Hell yeah. Any other closing words, guys?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like you know, I'd like to thank everybody for like, you know, the ongoing support. It's been a short ride so far, but like, you know, we've gotten a lot of good stuff done so far.
We got a lot lined up.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff ahead of us. You know, just you know, stay tuned because we got a lot of cool shit coming. We just, you know, we need to dot a few I's, cross a few T's, whatever the saying is. And then
It's cross a few T's and dot a few J's.
there we go, right there, whatever.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Okay, cool.
What was that again?
I'm glad he's here to correct us.
They're fucking J's, you guys. Fucking J's, dude. You guys never seen fucking...
Thank you, Arizona Breakdown.
Yeah, Nico finally said
This is
something.
very
That was
cool.
dope.
Arizona Breakdown, yes. Hey, what's up, Nico? Shout out, Nico.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
here still.
We do got to give thanks to Arizona Breakdown for giving us a chance out here, man. This has been a lot of fun, man. I hope you guys enjoy this shit.
I'd like to say sorry to anybody who was hoping to hear more from Nico.
And, you know... and to be honest, you know, like... Sorry, Thunder God. Sorry, CJ. And
Flood of
sorry,
Plagues.
like, Flood of Plagues. Like...
Serious bands, my neighbor Linda, Canadians.
yeah.
There was a lot of things we have to
Oh, we love
apologize for.
poutine, though.
Yeah, we do love
poutine.
poutine. So,
We love poutine.
Yeah.
Like,
Poutine.
so
poutine.
on that one, we're gonna go eat some poutine. So thank you guys for watching. To the 5 people who made it to the
All
very
right,
end.
ready? At the same time, everybody just gives a load as Arizona Breakdown. Here we go. On 3, 2, 1.